The Rise of Kylo Ren series is just around the corner, and we have gotten a preview into what will be unfolding in these comics, which will cover Ben Solo's fall to darkness. What we recently saw of the Knights of Ren remained a bit enigmatic because they were given no bubble quotes. But what we were given in regards to the burning of Luke's temple was fascinating. One thing I believe comics should strive for are having moments that feel as epic as moments in the films themselves. You know, images we can't shake out of our own minds. In the very first image we see of Ben Solo gazing at a burning temple from issue 1 is unbelievably awesome to stare at. Ben Solo seems so small juxtaposed to the burning Jedi Temple. In the close-up we get of his face looks like one of almost terror and anger combined. It looks very intense. The next panel shows us 3 other Jedi who are training under Luke. They're flying in from off-planet. 2 are human and 1 is a Quarren. And we also got their 3 names: Ty, Hennix, and Vo. They've returned to the devastated temple and are unable to sense anybody left besides Ben Solo. It's clear how disturbing this event is for these new Jedi. As they walk towards Ben, they keep asking him what happened. They keep asking, where is Master Skywalker? And the young Solo tells Ty about his account in the hut, how their master Luke tried to kill him in his sleep, but now he is dead. This answer angers the other Jedi who refuse to believe Luke would hurt anyone, and we also get our first glimpse into the other Jedi doubting Ben's abilities in the Force. I think it's clear that Ben Solo and the other Jedi had a contemptuous relationship, and most likely due to his bloodline and connection to their master. You know, it's common that people often look at arrangements like Ben Solo training under his uncle as nepotism, so I think there's some jealousy going on. We get a glimpse of Ben's arrogance in regards to his place within Luke's order. In his eyes, he is Luke's prized student, the only one with true power in the Force. The way he lashes out at his fellow students suggests other moments where his power has been questioned. It's clearly a touchy subject, but then again, this is Ben Solo. Everything is touchy. Ben Solo tells him that they are not even equal, even if Luke has attempted to make it appear so. Solo is superior to these students in his mind, and he states that when it mattered, he was even stronger than Luke. One of the Jedi refuses to believe Ben's story, trying again to find out what really occurred at the temple, believing it can't be possibly this bad. And what Ben says almost caught me as a sad statement. He tells the other Jedi, I already told you what happened here. This place was a lie, and now it's over. His point of view on this matter makes sense considering that he was sent there essentially to tame his inner darkness. His parents trusted Luke to help Ben Solo. Instead, what happened was the complete opposite. In the cell portion of this preview, it looks like Ben Solo may have yelled this out at the remaining students because his body language seems to suggest that, and Ben Solo attempts to leave, saying everyone else should too, but then they tell Ben that he's not going anywhere, igniting their lightsabers. I can hear in my head Ben Solo's snarky response to them saying, oh, as if they don't realize who they are playing with, and the other Jedi student who does not have his lightsaber ignited is horrified at what is about to transpire. And we end this preview on a close-up of a smirking, arrogant Ben Solo proclaiming that none of them are Jedi. That's it for this preview. I'm not being facetious when I say that this comic is as interesting to me, and so far as good as watching a Star Wars movie. I'm extremely excited to see this arc unfold, and knowing what we know about Palpatine's influence in regards to being the voice inside of Kylo Ren's head, I imagine we will see some of these darker thoughts emerging from his subconscious, perhaps similar to how Palpatine was almost creating depressive thoughts in Luke Skywalker in the Age of Republic comic series. Either way, everything about this comic has my attention. If I had it my way, this would be a Disney Plus live-action limited series, but I'll take exceptionally well-made comics with a story by Charles Soule any day. I hope you are all as excited as I am for this comic series because I personally am more excited for this than the Rise of Skywalker, but I'm still also really excited for Tross. May the Force be with you, and AT AT is signing off.